We go to the speakers on behalf of the political group, starting with the President of the EPP Group, Manfred Weber. 4 minutes.
Madam President of the European Parliament, dear Commissioners, especially the Polish Commissioner, dear Prime Minister Tusk, dear Donald, in 2022, when you handed me the reins of the EPP in Rotterdam, you said in your speech there in Rotterdam, I returned to Polish politics to win the battle for democracy, the rule of law, and a European Poland. And it was a tough fight. And you won. Poland is again in the heart of Europe. You ended this government. You brought rule of law back to Poland. You unlocked 137 billion of European funds for the Polish people, and you have brought Poland back to the decisive tables in the world and in Europe. And Kaczynski can now peacefully retire, dear friends. And now, the next 6 months will focus on the future, on improving the lives with better healthcare for everyone, on innovation, on creating well-paid jobs for the citizens of Europe, not the craziness of extremists, but the daily expectations and the dreams of normal citizens will again lead Poland and Europe. And the contrast to the previous presidency is also obvious. Orban's presidency is behind us, thanks God. It was only an ego trip of Viktor. A few days after his famous trip to Moscow, Putin attacked the children's hospital in Kiev. That was really a great peace mission, I have to say. The Polish presidency, dear friends, has just started, but we can already feel the change. Donald, you spoke about these disruptive forms of politics in today's world. And especially in such a moment, I think it's important that we have leadership who proved already their credibility. And I want to remind us on a few of these things. When Macron and others treated Russia as a strategic partner, you saw already the reality that Russia is a strategic enemy who hates our European way of life. When my country, Germany, naively backed Nord Stream 2, and you know I was on your side in this subject, you were already calling for a European energy union to break free from Putin's grip. And while Chancellor Scholz is only speaking about the Zeitenwende, Poland have massively invested under your leadership in defense and is today the East Shield for Europe. And while Sanchez was neglecting the need for stricter border control, even building up fences if needed, you were putting successfully the weaponization of migration on Council's table. Thank you for doing so. Today you tell us it's time to end naivety in Europe. A new axis of tyranny is forming. Iranian missiles strike Ukraine cities. North Korean soldiers are marching across European soil, and Russia fully is in war economy. We need a security-first approach. That's your main message. Europe has to wake up. Security first when it is about trade, when it is about developing new technologies, when it is about the migration policy. And we will safeguard our democracies. Romania delivers a clear task for us. Anyone who wants to earn money in Europe has to respect our rules. Elon Musk must learn. Decisions on DSA and DMA are not done in his headquarters, not in the White House, only here in this European Parliament. And don't get me wrong, we as European Parliament, as EPP Group, we want to offer the deal-maker Trump a real deal. With China rising, economies struggling, and also a world in turmoil, we need a cooperation on the transatlantic level more than ever before. Finally, a lot is ahead of us, and it won't be easy at all. But Józef Tischner, the Polish priest, philosopher, and Solidarność movement thinker once said, and I quote, "Hope must always match the challenge. The greater the challenge, the stronger the hope." Today, we place great hope in the Polish presidency. We need more Polish thinking in Europe, facing hardships with strength, facing challenges with ambition, facing autocratic threats with a strong will to live in freedom and democracy. Thank God, European way of life speaks Polish, dear friends. Thank you.
Thank you very much.